Oh man. I don't know if the stream is even still going. Oh god. If I'm still there... I don't even know. Oh man. No. 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 Fuck. No. Oh, okay. Did the stream quit? Do I have any way of knowing? Yeah, this is frustrating. Oh man, I hate YouTube. Stop harassing me, oh my god. Am I still there? Oh, I'm here. Okay. I thought the stream might have cut out because my computer died because I guess I didn't plug it in. I just sort of threw my power brick at the power strip across the table and then never connected the two. Yeah, that's a requirement for, you know, making juice from one thing go into the other. But, okay. I guess it says I'm still going. Deal. Okay. Do I want to do this? No, I don't. Okay. I'm gonna continue nutting the two things together and move forward. Except now I don't know where the hell that window went. Ah, there it is. There we go. Cool. So I've got my instructions, I've got you guys, and I'm almost done with this tedious part. If I can only get the screws through the holes that they need to go through. And it looks like the next two. Ooh. Yes. Okay. These two on the end. Fair enough. Shit. It's Friday. Are we doing anything today? Are we gonna make butterbeer?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a good apocalypse drink.
Is it the apocalypse? Is that?
Sure, we're here. We got horsemen, plague, war, pestilence, death is next. So let's get on it.
What? You're not making any sense.
The four horsemen of the apocalypse.
That's not correct.
But we already got war and plague and pestilence.
No. It's pestilence.
Yeah.
War.
Yeah.
Death.
Death.
And famine.
Then famine? Wouldn't you have famine before death?
Well, not that in that order, but those are the 4. Plague and Pestilence aren't two separate
so
horsemen.
we're not at famine yet. We're just 2 for 4.
Something like that.
Alright.
Okay.
Hold off on that butterbeer.
Is that like what the butterbeer's for?
Death beer.
Oh god. I love you guys too. Nikumin, I see you. I see you. Talking Cosino. What was awesome? The secret cow level from Diablo 2. Diablo 2 has a secret cow level? I didn't know that. The detail with people in real life. I don't know. People in fantasy life too. I don't know how to deal with people either. Little bear rings? Oh man, I'm here. I don't know if you guys are still here or not. What does OBS say? OBS says I'm still here, so I have to still be here somewhere in the ether. Alright, so the instructions now say something about holes. Solder the battery terminals to the controller board. Ah, that's what that's for. I get it now. Mark?
Yeah.
Do you want to solder again?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So there's these 2 slots. Some focus. Oh, the autofocus turned back on. You sneaky bitch. Let's fix that, shall we? Oh, streaming is a pain in the ass. Focus. Auto. No. Jerk. There we go. Okay, so right here at the top and right here, there's these 2 little slots. Not sure if you can even see them or if they're even in focus, but those 2 weird little tongue metal pieces that I had to slide in there, those need to be soldered to the actual circuit board, and those are the things that are, I guess, connecting all of my battery dues together. That makes sense. But they need to be soldered, and Mark's way faster and more graceful at doing that than me because he does it every day. I do not solder every day. I should solder every day. Mark. Uh-oh. I think my chat stopped. I'm gonna pop it back out just in case. Or not. I don't know. Where did my this thing go? I really need to remember to plug in my laptop apparently. Okay, there, that's fixed. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna scroll up and see how much I missed. There's a stream, but it shows active since 70 seconds, so it clearly reset. Damn, okay. Oh well. And we're back. It wasn't coronavirus. It was just me forgetting to do things. Let's see here. Oh, I love you guys. Nutting. Pestilence, war, famine, and death. Yes. Potential 2 to 10 million. 2 to 10 million deaths? I hope not. Isn't Vegas always like the apocalypse? It's kind of just shitty here, but that's normal, so I guess that's normal?
Normal death.
And I didn't know that Diablo games have secret cow levels. I really like cows. But I've already established this already. Streaming will continue to be pain until we can teach Noodle to do it. He actually has a camera set up in his head, and I already have that camera set up in OBS. So if I wanted to, I could plug his head cam into my computer and he would be able to just sort of do his Noodle thing. Now if I can figure out how to set that up wirelessly so that I could just be like, Noodle, turn on and stream, and anywhere he looks is like what the stream is, that would be great. Maybe that's a project for later this year. And then like all of my streams from here on out are literally from Noodle's perspective and his perspective alone. Ow, what is this? Noodle. Thank you, YouTube, for whatever the hell that is. Always be soldering. I feel like I should know what that is. Noodle is a pizza. AI cow robot. AI cow robot. I guess I could talk about my cyber cow. Mark, can you solder 2 things real quick for me? Real quick. I have this cow.
Yes, that's your cyber. Just put that on the front of your robot, and you have a cyber cow.
I hate you.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so there's a hole here.
Discharge any static by touching the raptor.
So there's a hole right there, and there's a hole right here.
The slot?
The slot.
Okay.
I need you to like fill. There's like a tongue sticking through the groove.
You want that soldered in?
Yeah.
Whatever you put in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one on either side. It's to connect the
batteries.
batteries.
The battery box goes on there.
Yeah. Yes. The tongue. This was good beer, by the way. It was like peanut butter. It tasted like peanut butter going down, but when you burped, it was very much hops-like. It was a very hoppy taste. Mark. Alright. There. Heh. I'm gonna look at the instructions and see what's next after the hole plugging. Ah, yes, motors. Okay, where did I put those? Over there. So it is requesting that I do something with these tiny little DC motors next. I love these things. I use them in Noodle's feet. The fancy feet. It occurs to me that much of what I'm saying about Noodle's body, I'm referencing his old body, the one that's not here. His new body, like I had to detach his teabagging apparatus, I had to detach his camera, I had to detach his fancy feet, I had to detach a lot of stuff from him, so he doesn't even have a brain right now. He's got nicer motors and stronger legs, and he's overall, like his body is improved, but none of his little unnecessary peripheral features are hooked up to the new body yet, because I haven't come up with a way to attach them to the new body. And he doesn't have a new brain to run any of that stuff right now anyway, so it's kind of moot point. Oh man, I need scissors. I'm just gonna go, Oh wait, these are kind of scissors. I gotta have nipple pinchers. Thank you. Oh, thank you. They can't see you. Mark's just... Thank you for plugging my holes, mister.
You're welcome, Missy. Anytime.
Oh god. Oh shit. Pretty sure these are gonna need to be soldered onto those pokey stabbies that are right here that you put on the board. These pokey stabbies. Oh god. Susan's got a gun. Do 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 do. Okay. Alright. So there's these. I guess these go... That's exactly what I thought those were for. They do. They go onto here. Like that. So these little bracket things on the side, they pinch these little DC motors, and these are what the wheels are attached to. Very nice. I like it. Well, this one's not really like pushed in the right way. I think that's in all the way. Can't really tell. I'm bad at things. Mark. Let's try the other one. Don't stop believing. That one went in all the way. This one did not. So I did not put it in correctly. This reminds me of that one time that I assembled the that robot that I got in Tokyo, the kit. I streamed it. I put together that little solar-powered little micro drone that I got from Tokyo Hands. Tokyo Hands. I was trying to follow the instructions and not mess up too bad. That one went pretty well. Okay, so those are on. These are what my wheels are going to be attached to. So those are there. It probably wants me to solder those connections in. So it says, motors and encoders. Place a motor onto one of the motor slots on the chassis with its positive terminal towards the longer end of the board. Oh shit. How do I know what the positive terminal is? What's the positive terminal?
The positive terminal, the coily one is the negative terminal. So
What?
if you look at the box from the other side,
No, like on
that.
the motor.
there's a little plus embossed in there. Do you see the little dot? I think that's the plus.
Oh no,
Can you see it under some light?
I cannot. Oh, that's
Yeah.
the plus.
I believe you want to look at it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's two embossments.
Yeah,
so
I can't tell.
I'll tell you which one's
You should put a little silver
All
dot
right,
on
we'll
the
use
positive.
silver Sharpie.
I think I had that in wrong. You're gonna need to solder again. You're gonna need to solder these.
God.
You can do
What,
it!
battery box?
What?
Which one?
To the bottom. You're gonna have to solder these to the battery box.
Solder what to the battery box?
The motors.
Why?
Because they need to be connected to everything and in the system.
You do them out of order or something?
No. I'm following the instructions precisely, mister. What do you think I am? Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a vote right now, since Mark's helping me with this. This robot that I'm making right now, here I am. It's either going to be, I'm either gonna attach this face onto the front of it, and it's gonna be like a Cyber Cow light, or I'm going to attach, like I had originally planned, attach one of the tiny pink flamingos to the top of it so that it's a mini Carl. That would be one of these things. What do you think I should do? Am I gonna make a proto Cyber Cow out of my beer case? Or am I gonna make a mini flamingo? Mark, what do you think?
You should start with that and then go to that later.
What?
Or get a second kit.
What? Should I make a cow?
Maybe this is a good opportunity to remind everybody Sarah's on Patreon, and if she had just a little more money, she could buy a second robot kit for both the cow and the Flamingo. And they can battle it out in the backyard.
I'm supposed to make these. I'm supposed to make my own. Oh, you put a
I
dot?
marked silver, and then give me the other motor.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, under the microscope, there's a little plus on here, and you can barely see it.
Sarah can't see very well.
But you passed your driving test.
Yeah, by reading everything incorrectly.
Oh, I just thought that it proved that if I hold my breath long enough, good things will happen.
Oh.
Anyways.
Yes.
I thought I was going to die there.
Oh. Wait, from the coronavirus or me not being able to read?
Yeah, the lady at the DMV looked uncomfortable too, but you passed eventually.
Oh.
You should tell that story.
I did. I did tell that story.
Their numbers. Oh, well then you rattle out some numbers and you're good.
Yes. I only read
probably
letters.
Just thought you were dyslexic, maybe.
I was like, G, F, K. She's like, they're numbers. They're all numbers. I'm like,
835-906.
of course they are.
Of course they are. Those darn numbers.
Sorry, I forgot which
Tricky
was
little
which.
numbers.
That changes things. Hold up. And then I paused for like a solid 15 seconds before I started reading. She's like, you can read any time. And I'm like, just wait. Please.
I thought for a minute there, because I think the people in the desk sitting behind her started to look up. It was like one of those scenes in a movie where they hit the button and the guards come out and haul you away.
They're like, you can't see.
Like two people looked up. And I was like, oh shit.
I'm always telling people, I'm like, I can't see shit, and like no one listens to me, because everyone says that. Everyone says that their vision is bad. Everyone. My vision's actually really bad, like for a lot of reasons. So yes, when I say I can't see shit, I can't see shit. Like even with prescription glasses. Oh no. If you only see the point, that's bad. Hi, Rachel! Yes, cow, mini Carl riding the cow, both. Cow, mini Carl better than cardboard, mini Carl. Google Carl board. Make a mini noodle is probably too much. The bra gives noodle a pretty fancy, gives him fancy bangs. He's got pizza bangs. His bangs are way cooler than mine. Mini noodle would be awesome. Okay, so I think I might do both. Why not? I have tape. We have tape here. Okay. Here. Look at the instructions real quick. So this one says place motor into one of the motor slots on the chassis with its positive terminal towards the longer end of the board, as indicated. When the Balboa is fully assembled and balancing upright, the positive motor terminal should be closer to the top. Okay. When properly seated in the slot, the faceplate of the motor gearbox will be flush with the edge of the slot. Okay. Install the motor retention clip. Okay, that's what those are. Okay. So I'm gonna put the other one in. Hopefully the deal is the same with the second motor. It's not like, do the opposite for the opposite side. Could very well say that, because that would also make perfect sense. I think. I don't know. What does it say for the other motor? Place another ball bearing in. No. Repeat steps 14 and 15 to assemble the other gearbox, making sure to use the same gear ratio. No same gear ratio. We want it to spin in circles always. Okay, so install the motor retention clip gearbox housing by aligning the two tabs on the chassis with the slots on the clip, sliding the clip up until the tabs are seated in the slots and rotating the clip into position until you hear it click into place. I think I know what that means. What is this? It's the clip part. It's this part with the clip. Where are those scissors that you had the other day?
Like a minute ago?
Uh-huh.
The other day?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. Ah! Thank you. Oh, these are the fancy scissors.
Yeah, I want it back.
I can hurt
Don't lose
myself
this
with
set.
these. Look what I can do. Mom. 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 Okay. Okay, so it says I need to take one of the clip pieces and stick it onto the clip pieces, like this. What? Oh god. Don't mess it up, Sarah! Sarah! Okay, okay. So let's go here. But no. No. I'm gonna do this wrong. I know it. I know I'm gonna do this wrong. Okay. Wait, you can't see what I'm doing. I have to switch back down to the other thing there. Okay. And then I need to look at the instructions. So I can't see you, and you don't see what I see, but you can see what I'm doing. That's what's important. Okay. I'm sticking... Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, that goes on there like this. Oh, it clicked in the... clicked! I'm pretty sure that means I did it right. Ha! Alright, now it's like, clip the motor wires to an appropriate length and solder them to the motor terminals.
I'm gonna do that?
Yeah. That means you guys get to look at me for another minute. We can talk about this cow or Carl nonsense. Noodle says he is in very enthusiastic support of it not involving Carl, because Noodle doesn't like Carl very much.
Cowpocalypse.
Noodle says it should just be a pizza. It should be a roving pizza. Or micro Carl.
You should tell people to watch Flamingo-Bot.
Oh yeah, Farmageddon was great. I don't know how many of you guys are Shaun the Sheep fans. Like, you know, the stop action animation of the sheeps. It's good. They came out with a new movie on Netflix called Farmageddon, and I watched it Monday night, and it gave me the comfort happies, the same way that Crouton sort of gives me the comfort happies. Crouton is the comfort cow, the cow of healing. What are we making to eat tonight? So we're not leaving the house for like the next who knows how long. Sucks. I woke up this morning and it's just like stupidity doo doo. So like it's technically he declared a state of actual emergency. Do we watch that speech? Do we bother watching that speech?
No.
Okay. My wheels are dirty. I already said I was gonna do both. That this is gonna be like a Carl cow robot. How did these get so dirty? I haven't even done anything with them. Jeez. I just like set them down on the table and there's like bits all over them already. Oh my god. Fuck. Shit. Not that it matters if the wheels are dirty, they're only gonna get, like, insanely dirty after I put this thing together and, like, set it down on the actual dirt floor. Like, our floors are horrible. I hate the hair that's touching my face right now. It's gonna get cut. It's gonna get cut. I still don't know if the conference that I'm supposed to be going to at the beginning of April is happening anymore or not. I should probably check on that. Because if it's not, then there's really no rush to get my hair cut before the end of the month, although I kind of want it to just be gone already.
It reminds me, the other day I'm like, man, this would be a great time to go to Disneyland and go see the new Star Wars thing. And then they're like, Disneyland's closed. I'm like, but that was the perfect time to go. There's no lines.
Yeah, but nobody wants to, like, breathe your ham air.
I know.
Oh, God. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. That's not it. There
you go.
Okay.
There's some light in here. You want some light?
From what?
From those two lights.
I guess. The light's gotten darker in here since I started.
Yeah, so you have this gloomy... That one's not even working. You just plug these things in.
Whoa! Be careful.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have that.
That was holding this down. Move it back on top of the thing.
You're an awesome
Can you please put it back?
Yeah. There.
Sure.
Does that create more light? Does it look better?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
It is?
Yeah, it's just overall brighter.
Okay.
Without being shadowy.
I guess so. I can't see anything. Where did my instructions go? No, not Wowhead. Oh my god. Feed the meat. Oh man, I do need to eat. Don't watch the speech. Let's give you the short form. Short form equals panic, panic, panic hard. Did he really say that?
No.
No, I know he didn't, but like was he trying to incite panic, I guess is what I'm asking.
Grab a towel and a beer and you'll be fine.
Best, and this virus won't get me. Nobody in the world can stop this but me. And if you want to know if you have coronavirus, it will cost you $3K. Yes. It's going to go away. We are the biggest Kofifi. There are 2 words that will help you in any situation. Don't panic.
Exactly.
Oh, this is true. Oh, Gargamel, you'll get those Smurfs next time. Oh, where's your towel? Mark used all his towels. They're on the floor.
I need to go wash towels. That reminds me.
You gotta panic the most. I know where my towel is, so much so that people look at me and say, wow, that's Hoopy Frood knows where his towel is. Noodle. Hoopy Frood. Noodle says no. I gotta repeat the steps.
Alright.
Wait. Oh, bearings.
Bearings. Get your bearings. Is it the little baby ones that were in the bag? Or is your actual bearings?
It's these bearings. The boopy bearings. I didn't watch either of his speeches. I didn't see the I'm closing Europe travel.
Closing Europe.
I'm closing Europe. I'm Donald Trump and I'm closing Europe. I didn't see that one from like 2 days ago, and I didn't see the one from, I guess, was it this morning? When did he declare everyone in a state of panic or whatever the fuck that was? I'm Donald Trump and I declare a state of panic. I mean emergency. I know it's coming next. Gear play is coming next.
Gear play?
Yes. So I'm sticking the bearings in these
gearbox.
These goopy shapes.
Goopy
shapes. That's, oh man, it's this step right here. So I just shoved these, wait, what does it say? Gearboxes. Choose a gear ratio to use with your Balboa. There are 5 combinations of the included gears to choose from, each resulting in a different ratio. The Balboa kit gear ratio chart details the possible gear ratios and can be used to help identify the gears if printed at 100% scale. Note that the tooth count is also indicated on the side of the output gear. Press 2 ball bearings into the gearbox cover. Okay. Place another bearing into the gearbox housing on the chassis. and insert the round side of the 3mm D shaft. The D shaft should be facing outwards. Next, press your selected gears onto the two shafts, making sure they align properly, and install the gearbox cover. Oh my. Double check that all 3 clips have snapped into place. Shit. What kind of motors did I get? I don't even know. It's alright. I got 3073 50-to-1 micro metal gear. 50-to-1. Alright, where was that PDF that they were taunting me with? Here, let's open link in new tab. You guys can see this. Oh man. Okay, I've got the what? So I have the 50-to-1. Yeah. Exact ratio. Help. You guys understand any of this? Help. Help me, Mark. Help me, Mark.
What do you need now?
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I have all these gears and I have to do something with them. Soon. Ah. Okay. I have the 50-to-1? Like, do you understand what this is suggesting I do? I'm not entirely sure what this is doing to me.
All right, your nominal ratio, exact ratio, 343 to 65. All right, where's the instructions say you to try what?
It just says to reference this.
All right, you have a 51 gear motor.
Yeah.
And now you can decide within there what the gearbox needs, right?
How do I know what I need?
Okay, so these 49 to 17, 47 to 19 represent this column.
Yes.
So you're going to use the middle column and the left external gearbox column, and then when you decide which of these you want, you will pick this combination.
How do I know which one I want is what I'm trying. How do I...
I think when you put the big wheel on, well, they're numbered 40, 47, 41, 43, and then the other one will only match. It'll only mesh if you're on the right pair.
How do I know what I want, though?
I would just pick the middle, and then if it's getting too fast, then I would later on go and change it, since they slip on and off. Would be my take on that. So I would do the 110, which is a 45-21. So I would pick the number 45 gear. The little 45.
I thought you said the middle one, which is 43. Oh, these...
Middle of the 5.
Okay, 45.
So pick number 45, and then the smaller gear will be the only one that really meshes.
Wait, I can't...
Let me mark these with a little Sharpie.
Yeah, I can't see shit. There's this bag too. It has things inside of it. There's
it's got
two
more.
bags. I can't see.
Where's there more?
I don't know.
Right.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to... So if Mark wasn't here and I was doing a stream by myself today, which
Hilarious.
I would have guessed, and it would have gotten really funny. It would have been very entertaining. Noodle would have helped me. I would have been, Noodle, what pepperoni should I stuff inside of the box? And he would have been like, beep. And I've been like, okay, I'm gonna go with this one. And then that would have been what it is. But then each wheel would have had a different, like, gear in it. I guess they have to match. I guess that's the important thing. It doesn't matter what you pick. They just have to be the same. Otherwise, it's just gonna spin in circles and be sad. Yes. Oh, Susan's got a gun. Do 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 do. Oh, you can't see that. Sorry. Nope. Nope. There you go. Okay, so I'm pressing the last bearing into the hole that the bearing hole goes into. God. Go. I know all about press fitting bearings. Okay. And then these things are also needed. Oh man. Metal Gear? Yes. How much turquoise? Torque, not turquoise. Dear God. How much torque does a flamingo need? That's the best question I've heard today. How much torque does a flamingo in fact need? Oh no, Tony, the chart on the bottom gives final ratio. But I don't know what I'm going for. If you have the 51, go for the one that's closest to 51. 50 to 1? Is that what I'm doing? Is that what you're supposed to do? Or are you supposed to go for the one that's the closest to 50 to 1? But wait, that's not really any of these. I don't understand. Hey, AP Tech. A set of jeweler's loop. Ah yes, beep sized. Okay, if you pick the 45 and you have the 50 to 1, then you'll get approximately 110. 110 what?
To 1.
110 to 1. But that doesn't mean anything to me. More torque on the device requires higher gear ratio, resulting in slower movement. Lower gear ratio gives you less torque but faster movement. How about something right in the middle? Which do you want? Aw, take care, Micus. Don't get COVID. Don't get the COVIDs. Don't let them get you. A lot since the limbs are very long. Okay, so he's tall, so I guess he's gonna take a lot of turquoise. Turquoise torque. You know. Them fancy turquoise torques. So we're not doing butterbeer tonight. What? Wait, I thought you said the apocalypse wasn't happening yet, therefore we had to hold off on the peanut butter beer. Or
we can always buy more ginger at the store because that's not something people are stockpiling.
Are we gonna do it then?
Yeah.
110 pizza. Thank you, Nikuman. You gave the correct answer. It's 110 pizza. Noodle says Carl needs to have less torque than him because Carl's not allowed to have more than him of anything, including turquoise. Uh-oh. Tony says that he would go with the highest ratio first. What is the highest ratio? That would be...
More torque? Maximum torque?
Can always move to a lower one if you want to try and speed up the baby Carl. Okay, so so you're saying slow and torquey? Slow and torquey would be... Wait, slow and torquey would be... Shit. No. Slow and torquey would be... What is slow and torquey? Slow and torquey means the highest ratio. So that's 41.25? Wait.
Yes, because you're...
Wait, 41.25?
Do you see the numbers? Do your audience see the numbers?
Yes.
Okay.
Where's the little ones?
They're right here. Still in the bag.
Do these ones have numbers on them too?
I don't think they do. You just match them. Whatever then gear meshes in with the 2 gear spacing. So the biggest gear is going to have the smallest small gear, and then vice versa, right?
Yes.
So you'll just need to size them. If there's a gap in there when you put it on, then it's not the right gear.
Okay. So in other words, I'm doing 4125.
4120. So pick number 41.
Wait, 4917. Wait, 40. Yes, slow and torquey. Top row 4917. This one.
Yes.
That's.
Oh wait.
That's the largest ratio?
No.
No, yeah, that is. That's the highest difference. So that would
be the
torquiest.
most torque.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Least torque.
No, he's saying the most torque. It would be
most
slower.
torque. Okay,
slower
sorry.
with the most torque.
Yes. So yes.
So.
I agree. So,
4917.
47.
4917.
Wait, 40. What? Oh, sorry, I read that wrong.
4917.
49.
17. So that's 49 and then
That's
a little bit.
41.
49. 49.
Two of them total.
49. Okay, these are my two 49s.
49s. Yeah.
Let me. There we go. Alright, so these are my two 49s, and then we still need this 49, and then okay, so I have to stick the tongues into the tongue hole.
Is there a shaft that goes on this thing?
Yeah, it said that
you put
the D should be facing outwards.
Okay, so take
it can only go that way.
Put the shaft in.
Susan.
Shaft in. The D.
The D has to poke out.
D has to poke out.
My D has to
of the shaft.
Out. Okay, and then the big gear goes on the D. Yeah?
Sure.
And you guys can all see where I'm sticking this gear on the D. Can you get me more light if I give you a cookie?
More light!
Gargamel, more light. Oh god. Fuck. I'm breaking stuff. Susan.
Susan. Don't let it go.
Susan. I can't get the D to go in the hole.
Is that too shadowy?
Susan, I can't tell. It's probably too high up. Why does the lighting have to suck so much? Susan, it's raining. I can't get it to fit on my shaft.
You should tap it in.
Okay, I got it. I used my thumb.
She used her thumb to tap the shaft.
Here, now you can see it. Susan, I got it inside the hole. Where's the camera? It's right there. You can
used her
see.
thumb.
What's going on? Okay. This goes back in the bearing because that popped out because I used too much force. Don't use too much force. Susan, on your hole. Pop that bearing back in. Make sure the D pokes outwards. And then slide the gearbox on. Oh no, it popped out again. Shit, what am I doing wrong? I'm not very good at this, you know. All these things that I do, they're so bad. Okay, so I need the tiniest thing. Oh god, this sucks. Okay, so now I'm putting the tiny schmoopty. Susan. Are we making butterbeer? Susan. So the recipe that we're making tonight is from How to Drink, the YouTube channel How to Drink with the number 2 in it, I guess, which is another thing that Matt introduced us to like several weeks ago when we were trying to figure out what to drink, and he concocted a butterbeer recipe that looked tantalizing. Not that I like Harry Potter or anything, but Mark does, and I think we're gonna end up trying that. I cannot get this thing on to save my life, and I don't want to break it. Shit. Oh, there we go. Sometimes the right amount of force is all that you need, Susan. All these teeth aren't lining up. What do I do? Oh. Susan. Oh gosh. Alright, I'm gonna see what you guys are talking before I make myself bleed. Okay. $148 turquoise Metal Gear Pizza Torque units. Yes. For high torque, the smallest gear you can find on the motor side, and the biggest gear... Okay, I think I did that. Gotta tongue the shaft, eh? Yes. That's a country song? Mark, do you want to make a Mark has a ukulele. That's right.
Oh.
The last time I streamed, you just got that was like a week ago.
Yeah, I learned the chords.
You were supposed to make a song about... What was it? I forgot.
I can barely play that thing.
Shit. Yeah, you can play 3 chords. That's like the whole thing.
That's 800 songs right there.
So
yeah, you're right.
Make a song and be like, do. Gear ratio.
Gear ratio.
Gear ratio.
Use your thumb,
I don't know
Susan.
what ratio I need. I can't get it on the shaft. Yep.
What?
This is the way you need a tiny, tiny hammer. It's butterscotch and vodka. Mark, it's butterscotch and
What's that?
butterbeer with beer.
Well, we know how to make the vodka. So now it's got to work on making butterscotch.
Shit.
We need a cow. Fuck.
See? Can I get a cow?
That cow better produce some milk.
Mark.
Now we have to get it pregnant and then keep milking it.
Well, then we have
Damn
to
it.
we have to get a bull, and we have to get a cow, and then we have to.
We'll have 80 cows.
That's okay. We
Get
can.
a lot of prime rib.
No. No.
Just don't count the cows.
No.
Just saying. Just don't really count them.
I'm gonna
Every
put
now
my
and then,
finger
There's
in
gonna be tacos.
a place that you don't like. Just saying. You're not allowed to eat my cows.
Just a nibble.
No. I'm not very good at this. I'm not very good at this life thing, you know? Okay. Susan, use your thumb to get that gear onto the shaft. You gotta press really hard, but not too hard. You might hurt yourself, Susan. Oh god. Okay.
Chicks.
Are you looking at baby chickens?
It's like a whole basket of baby chicks.
When you're good,
Aww.
the Easter fairy brings you...
See, maybe you can get 3 chickens.
What if I really, really want a cow?
Chickens are more maintainable for the yard size that we have.
But you want
And it will end the scorpion problem
butterbeer.
and butterbeer.
I can't get...
I can trade eggs for milk from somebody else.
Oh. Oh god. Come on. Come on! It's annoying me. I can't get the little gear on the shaft because the tolerance is pretty damn tight. And I don't have any leverage. Oh. Oh. Like it goes so far and then it just kind of stops. It bottoms out, if you will. Mark?
What?
Mark.
What would you like?
Hi, Sarah. Exit Pursuant by Beer. Every song is just 3 chords. Yes.
We're about a half hour away from starting to drink. Just saying.
Oh, it's 4 already.
Aw, little baby crouton.
You can be price per gallon. You can. You can get anything on Amazon if you believe in yourself.
Except for toilet paper.
What? Oh, yeah.
This happened to me today. I
By the way.
put the last roll of toilet paper in my cart, and when I went to check out, it said it's no longer available, and it was the only one available when I put it into the cart. And it literally was that was the last toilet paper, and I missed it.
Mark could have had the last toilet paper in all the land, but he did not react fastly
And
enough.
then I searched again, and there's no toilet paper. I was like, wow, I got to the last roll and didn't click buy fast enough.
Guess who's wiping their ass with their hand? All of us. All of us are wiping our ass.
We have a big bathtub-sized bidet for you to rinse yourself. Just saying.
I'm alive on the inside. Sometimes I'm not. It's true. We've got a whole refrigerator full of beer. So that's what we're gonna do. We've also got a new keg. But you didn't get any lemons, did you? Or oranges?
I'll go to the plague store today, and I'm
You're
sure there'll
not-
be lemons, because people just want toilet paper. So I'm going to get flour, sugar, lemons, yeast, all the basics. I will
Tony,
make my food.
Tony, will you come press these gears onto the gear shaft? Because I cannot do it.
I'll do it.
I can't fucking... You're gonna hurt yourself.
No, there's techniques.
It's like a nylon gear, and I've witnessed these things shred human beings.
All right, what are you trying to push? That one's on.
This... No, it needs to go farther, doesn't it?
No, I think that's it.
No.
It just needs to be flush to the end.
No, because the other one sits...
Does it stick out?
It might be able to... Is that it?
Push that in. There's your corner camera there is.
What?
People can kind of see it.
Stop it. No, you're not... Shh.
Can
No.
you grow lemons? Yes, you can. I have to go get a lemon tree. Maybe that's a good investment.
Right.
Is that reversed?
No.
Oh, the other one. Okay. It clicks through that. Did you get it?
It's...
And does it go on now? It should just, the cover should go on, right? I think that shaft wants to be. Oh, I see. That does. You're right. But why? Here, can I see that? That's.
You can come over for beer if you can put this gear on the shaft. Tony.
Hold on. This is.
You need to put it on the shaft. Tony. Oh no, we have another name for a song. Cause like, I guess Matt is like one syllable and it doesn't work. So is your name Mark.
Mark.
Sarah would work. That's dangerous. Don't let Susan down.
So the whole shaft. Oh, I see. The whole shaft. This is round. Okay. So this. Let's figure this one out. So this goes down.
I know, that's what I'm trying to do. No.
All right. You need.
Okay.
You need probably some pliers.
Tony.
Do you want some pliers?
Yeah. Wait, I have pliers. They're everywhere. I am of the pliers.
Let me.
I'm gonna hurt myself.
Gonna hurt myself today
No.
to see if I can feel.
No, hurting. No.
Focus on. No, don't do that. You do it against the motor because you're gonna break the whole mount if you do that. So probably want a bigger pliers, and then maybe something to round with a hole in the middle, and then you're gonna squeeze the back of the motor to the front of the shaft. Just saying. What do we got? This.
Tony, you only come over if I give you a task. If I just invite you over for shits and grins, like, usually don't come. You know I invite you over just to hang out, so don't even pull that shit.
Just gonna reach because I have a bigger plier in the other
I'm
room.
gonna stick this plier in your gear shaft.
Let me get the big pliers. Hold on.
Bullshit. You can come over. You don't even have to help with this. You can just stare.
I'll be right back. Go get the large pliers.
Gargamel is too many syllables. Gargamel. Slide that nylon gear on. Gargamel. No, that's... Nope. Nope. There will not be any singing of the wizard type. I'm just gonna set that there and scream. Okay. So I have this story from college. I sat across... Oh god. No.
Alright, now this is just to get the gap. Now this is just to get the gap. This gap needs to match that, and then you can gently it on, okay?
From what? What am I leveraging?
Alright, so you're gonna do the back side of the motor, and then you're gonna put something round with a hole in it so you can kind of squish that down. Just saying. Do they want them? Does the instructions show the gear going all the way down, or does it show it at the tip like that? Because you can just match the two gears and you'll be fine. But I'm guessing that needs to go into the other bearing a little bit.
I don't know. It doesn't really...
It just seems weird.
No.
I'm thinking that sticks out.
It could. It could just...
I mean, if you slide that to match that...
Then it's fine?
No, but if the cap doesn't go on, it means you need more. There's two bearings in there, so that tells me there needs to be some poking through, or it'll never go. Yeah, it needs that. So let's what we got here. Okay,
Fuck.
Take a washer.
Wait, no.
I know what I'm doing here.
It's fine. It's fine.
I've done
this.
I put
It's
a
fine.
lot of Christmas toys together.
Shh, it's fine. It's fine.
What are you gonna do? Nothing?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on the end. It's fine.
No,
It's happy.
the cap won't go on.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
It has to go into the second bearing. It has to stick out through that.
Fuck.
So let me do this. I'll buy you a new one if it breaks, okay? We'll run right down to Polo.
Tony's coming over.
Now?
Yeah, he's coming.
Alright, then Tony, here. This is all Tony's now.
Tony's gonna save the day.
Our Palolu's closed.
Tony.
Anyways.
It's Friday and I can't order another part if it breaks. Mark, you can't break my parts.
I can try.
It's not okay for you to do so. I'm gonna put this piece down. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, my nylon gear story. So when I was in college long ago, I sat across from this boy who was the robot aficionado. He made drawing machines, and he'd been in like the robotics class several times before I had been in it. So he was no stranger to all of the stuff in the machine shop, and I was enamored by him because he was so much in control of everything he was doing and making, and I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. So I watched him because he was the expert and I was the raptor. And at some point in time, he took little nylon gear like this from that he ordered from somewhere that he was going to put in one of his like homemade gearboxes for his drawing machine, and he took it into the machine shop and he proceeded to try and hold the gear down underneath the drill press while he widened out the hole in the middle. And I watched the drill press rip the gear out of his fingers while he was holding it and just sort of shred his fingers into like meat. And I'm like really afraid of these now because I know what nylon can do to your hands if you force it to do stuff that it doesn't want to. Things you learn vicariously through other people. Tony's got a gun. Doo-doo-doo. Yes, he does. Take it in your arms. He tries to break her parts all the time, but she won't let him know. It's not cool. You gotta leave those parts alone.
What?
They aren't self-healing, Mark.
What?
Daddy, this is what consent looks like. James. Oh, this will end well. Okay, so we have another party, I guess, inbound. I guess. Tony said he said I'll head over. Don't break your pieces. Okay, so I'm currently not breaking my pieces, and I guess he'll be here soon. I guess when Tony arrives, we'll start drinking because it'll be around 4:30.
Sure.
That's close enough.
I need an excuse.
You don't need an excuse.
That's true.
I don't need permission. I don't need your permission.
But I need your excuse.
So yeah, that was... I have a lot of really good stories from college that have helped, like, set the tone for my entire making career after that, I guess. Yeah. That was a fun year. Little did I know. I went from, like, learning what a mill was to making parts on it in, like, the same day, while people were telling me all the ways that a mill can kill you. It was great. I miss those days. Those were the days when everything that I came to do was still new and mysterious and practically wizardry because I didn't understand any of it. I wonder often if it's possible to ever feel that again for something else. Or if it doesn't scale like that. I guess, like, if I were alive indefinitely, if I could just completely drop everything and switch my focus every, like, 10 or so years, if it would feel fresh like that, and if I would feel alive as a byproduct of doing so, or if it doesn't work that way. I don't know. Hey, Mark!
What?
Leave them parts alone. Is that a song?
Hey.
Hey!
Gargamark.
Gargamark. That's the name of your band.
Gargamark.
Don't break my parts. Say you love me. Oh. Say you love me again. Wait. That should be unbreak my parts. Unbreak my parts. Do-do-do-do. Mark, you should sing a song for us with your tiny guitar. Come here.
With your tiny guitar.
Bring your tiny guitar over here.
What? Do I need to do that?
You just have to try new things. Pink Floyd reference. Oh, okay. Oh, leave them parts alone. I get it. Hey, Mark. Hey, pizza. Leave them parts alone. It's funny, the guy with the steer lost his index finger to an auto starter, but they reattached it. Oh God.
So do the
Oh yeah, you do.
little show and tell?
Sure,
What we
look.
got?
You didn't know you were getting this
This
today,
is my
did
new
you?
ukulele, my Apocalypse ukulele.
This, yes.
It's got built-in tuner and amplifier.
The Pestilence uke.
So I'm going to tune this because the nylon strings go out of tune in like 5 minutes.
Some people drop nukes.
So one thing I learned about ukulele is
Some
the
people
notes
drop
are
nukes.
A, E, C, G, or alligators eat canned goods. So that's how you remember that.
No, they don't.
Yes. Well, these ones do. So we're gonna tune. I'm gonna tune this with y'all. So that's an A flat. We're gonna bring it up. You can see it a little when it goes green. Come on. Oh,
Your
sorry, it's a little high. I went past the number.
your hole is red.
Whoa. Temperamental today.
You're gonna pop your string.
There it goes. It's green. You can barely see it.
That's
I
not-
can see it, but alligators eat. It's a D sharp. All right.
Jimmy cut off his table saw, but they stuck it back on. Apocalypse. Alligators would eat canned goods if they could open the cans. Good point, Nikumun. Say what if it rains on a freshly spray painted PLA piece? Would I have to reprint it? I have no idea.
Susan. Oh, I can't do the things that. Your pieces are nice
And not broken.
Susan eats my lemons off of the tree. No.
Keep going.
I only know like 2 chords, and I forget them because I haven't practiced in a couple
It's
days.
apocalypse. Noodle doesn't want Carl to live in the backyard. He is a
Oh God, I've already
jealous-
forgot the chords. All right. Oh damn, I keep forgetting that chord. Which one is it? It's 2 strings here. God damn it. Alright. Then there's another one that's a 3-finger chord. We can do that. No, not the strings.
Don't let Daddy break your parts. Don't force them on the shaft.
Alright, that's enough of that.
Tony.
That's my ukulele. I'm learning how to play it. I'm only on lesson 1. Not even done with that yet.
He's good.
So I'm working on it.
He's also got an acoustic guitar, so we can do like an acoustic
Yeah, but
ukulele
full size.
duo together one day when I start playing guitar again. I have a guitar in the other room. It just hasn't been touched in a while.
These ukuleles really don't cost a lot of money. They're under $200.
They're free.
You can probably find a used one for even less than that.
So when they shut down the rest of the world, make sure you have a ukulele.
Yes, that's what I was planning. Like, at least I have entertainment when the internet goes completely dark. So
Don't let Tony break your parts. Don't let him force them on the shaft. It's not cool to stretch the nylon.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Finish your podcast.
This is
And we'll start drinking.
This is a stream. No. We have to finish
this is
this
live
kit.
drinking.
Live drinking. We have to finish
So
this.
Tony's
kit.
going to be the one to actually complete this step.
You're gonna get Shape Daddy on TV.
Shape Daddy.
Shape Daddy.
He's a gear pusher.
Jukebox Hero.
What's your comments say?
They're right there. Even if the rain ruins it.
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
That'd be a COVID album. That'd be a good name for a band at this point, yeah.
COVID
Lots of
19.
lube. 3 fingers.
Gargamark. Apocalypse playing robot. The finger he had rigged a remote switch and rolled over it while adjusting the starter. Ow.
Finger. Switch. Ew.
When the eldest Simon boy brought in the server finger, he pulled it in a Ziploc and put it on ice. Oh God.
Oh, that's like our friend Pavel cut his thumb off.
We visited him in the hospital.
Yeah, but the same thing. It was his dad put his thumb in a plastic bag and brought him to the hospital, and they sewed that sucker on, and he can use it again in everything. But yeah.
I mean, it's basically like a paper cut, but for a long time, all the way through.
Well, I would say in the last 10 or 15 years, they've learned how to like get nerves to reattach, which I think used to be an impossibility before. But they've learned things, so you can cut things off and they'll reattach. A little bit of work and love.
With a little bit of elbow grease and super glue, you can do anything.
Exactly.
Like get your gear to fit on your shaft.
You might try beeswax or something.
Tony.
Do you wax your shaft?
Tony,
Is he here yet? Is he here yet? Is he here yet?
Tony.
Would that be funny? He's like, I'll be right over in like 2 minutes. Like,
No, he's just still at home watching us like call out to him, and he's
just laughing.
He's like, ha ha ha,
Just cackling.
I'll not come, ha ha ha. Nice. If they lose the thumb, they can replace it with.
Oh, that's
God.
just weird.
Noodle says that is.
They're like,
That's
you chopped your thumb off,
fucked up.
so to fix it, we're gonna chop your toe off, and you're like,
No.
what?
No. I mean, because you don't need your toe.
You need that for balance.
Noodle says speak for
You
yourself.
have to be careful. If Noodle had toes, he'd totally like be able to.
Oh.
See?
Oh.
Look at that. There's a
Oh,
Tony
he
already.
came.
That
He's
was
not.
fast.
He's not at home mocking us. All right, get ready for it. Noodle has all of his parents. Super glue's not the correct glue. Yeah, no. Did you know? Did you know fingers have the density of carrots? I did not know that. Did you know that fingers have the density of carrots?
I mean, parts of them do.
I don't know.
The delicious parts.
So if I were to bite into my finger about as hard as I would a carrot, it would hypothetically, aside from the bone, just sort of go with my teeth. Wait. We're talking about cutting body parts off and what you could replace them with. I'm sure you'd have input on this.
I mean,
This is...
in my profession, I try to not cut off body parts.
I know, but that doesn't mean you haven't thought about it. This is... Oh, this is Tony's belly. He's gonna be helping us slide this nylon onto the shaft. Not this one. This one, actually. The tiny one needs to go on farther, but short of, like, injuring ourselves and breaking the part. Don't break the part. Don't break the connection of the...
Out there?
I think so. Good job. That side, too. And now you get a beer.
Mm-hmm.
You would have gotten one anyway. I'm just trying to trigger you. Did you do it? Tony, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
He's here on Fridays and sometimes other days fixing shit. Yeah, those are actually on there now. Right there. You know where the beer is. We've got a new keg. We just don't... It's a Hefeweizen.
The glasses in the dishwasher are clean. You want one, Sarah?
What?
You want a beer?
No, not the keg beer. I'm gonna have juice box, maybe. Juice box is code for wine. Cut off your toe and fix your thumb.
Most likely effective Wednesday when the facility is shut down for a month. You fuck! God damn it!
Dude, you know who I work for. They don't do us paid.
So, I say we need
Okay, so I guess I can switch the camera down and move on with my instructions. But everyone's drinking now. I was supposed to be done by 5, and I'm like way behind. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. Okay, so now that the nylon has been pressed, once I find the instructions again somewhere on my desktop, I can move on. So I basically have to complete these gearboxes, which requires that this thing be on as far as it can go towards the, I guess, the nape of the motor. There we go. Okay, so this thing's on all the way as far as it will go. Same with this. Yeah? Oh, you've got the cold cup.
Yes.
That sounds good. How is it? I haven't even had that beer yet.
It's standard
It's beer.
Hefeweizen.
I think he got the Ellis Island this time. You missed it. Mark pulled out his ukulele and serenaded everybody on YouTube.
Kind of glad I missed it.
Aw, I was singing.
Ah.
Which means it's good, right? You know it's good. Okay. Okay, so these are both on now. I didn't hear this one's... Okay, there we go. Alright, so the gearboxes have been assembled with the help of our very strong shape daddy friend. Noodle says he's not... says you're on his shit list now. Because you're helping Carl, and he says that that's blasphemy, and you're not supposed to be doing that. And he thought that you liked him, and that he was your favorite, and he's gonna go and cry now in front of us, because he can't really go anywhere right now. His brain's gonna be here on Tuesday.
So yeah, I got unofficial word today that effective probably Wednesday, my facility will be shut down for a month.
Really?
Yep. They're just trying to figure out how we're gonna get paid.
Great.
Uh-huh.
That's
Direct deposit's good.
I know, right? PayPal,
No, it's one of
direct
those things like
deposit.
they're probably gonna have
No
to set up
budget.
like a whole new transfer code
Wow.
just so they can track how much money this cost them this year.
Okay.
Well, whatever.
That's. Do you know what you're gonna do? Like, are you gonna? No?
I got an entire workshop full of toys that I can play with at home.
True.
Well, no, not at home anymore.
True.
But
Well, home, kind of.
yes.
As in, like, the not work home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the next step is to put on the wheels. I think we're almost there. Like, I'm running out of bags. There's this bag that has a bunch of shit in it, but I think step gear is over, so that was the hard part. Oh, God. Alright, don't fuck this up. Okay, so the nub goes in towards the body. So with any luck, like after I'm done doing this in another couple of minutes and I like test it, I can get a video of it working. Oh God, I almost ripped that capacitor off. That's not good. I heard it crack.
You might have damaged it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that under the scope. Put a new one on.
Shit. That capacitor.
Breaking it.
Speaking of force. Oh, man. Very tight tolerance of stuff.
Not really.
You hush. Everything's relative, mister.
Yes.
But my tolerance is a millimeter, remember? A whole soggy millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's not anymore. You should see new Carl. That's slightly better Carl.
Slightly better, Carl.
All better than the last time you saw him.
Ah.
Before you did... Remember these from like a month ago?
Uh-huh.
It's before this. This is post this. Stick. these. Okay, so you see this. Okay. Oh god. Alright, so the wheels seem to be on. Okay, so it's starting to look kind of like a robot, or at least the robot that's on the website. Right? Okay.
Starting to look like the picture is always good.
Yes. It's like Lego, right? Okay, so now I need batteries. Mark, do you have 1,000 batteries?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
It's like 6
you're gonna use
doubles.
all the batteries I have.
Didn't you have like an entire box of like 50 of them?
I used to, but they all went away.
So the next step is...
Amazon now! We need batteries!
And toilet paper.
And toilet paper. Nobody shits at the house. I'm kind of worried about Matt because like I know he doesn't have toilet paper.
Yeah, he's gonna be begging.
Like right now. Like I'd bet money.
Can't have any of ours because I literally have 3 rolls. I'm gonna check
He
tonight.
might. He might. That's not fair. I know that sometimes when I go over there, it's.
Am I the only one who saw this like going bad way before it went bad? Is like,
Well,
let's get some extra stuff this grocery
I went to
trip.
get my normal toilet paper last week, and it
Yeah.
was just not at Sam's Club at all. And so
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, I'll go this week, and then this thing hits, like even worse, and I'm like, oh, now I'm really screwed. So.
I
Okay.
figure worst comes to worst, I've got a bunch of old t-shirts that I can get rid of.
That's a horrible way to go.
I've got a giant bidet-sized bathtub next to the toilet. I have no problem taking my clothes off and rinsing Arabian style. You know what I'm saying?
See, Japanese toilets seem like a really good idea now, huh?
It's a giant Japanese toilet next to our actual toilet.
You mean the tub?
Yes. And it's got, what, 8 settings on that nozzle?
I guess.
Pick your poison.
I mean, pulse,
Etch wash.
etch wash,
Just etch it off.
pressure clean your
Exactly.
ass.
It's like a water jet.
So is it like what? Salad, Taco Bell, eating food.
Ew.
What did you eat in the last 24 hours?
No. Is this?
Truck stop sushi.
This is where we are this month. Cool. Everyone's gonna come over to the house of the person who has the most toilet paper.
Yep.
That's what's gonna end up happening.
And get eaten.
And get eaten.
Yes, because it's like it's gonna have a price.
Bring
I'm always worried that people are just gonna come and start living at my house because they're like, I'm out of things, Mark. Mark, you'll take care of us. And I'll be like, you look like a nice prime rib, and then that'll scare them away.
That's the thing about having a cow is like, if society collapses, it's just going to be me, like in the desert, protecting my cow from other people trying to eat it.
Exactly.
That's like my story. It becomes
And feed them to the cow.
Sarah protecting the cow and then feeding people to it that try to kill it.
Cows won't eat people. Pigs will eat people.
Chickens will eat people.
Yeah. For future reference, pigs.
Pigs will eat anything.
I don't want a
Pigs will eat other pigs.
cow. Then I can eat the people who try to eat my cow.
Yes.
And I'll get real dark.
jerky.
You don't want to do that. Prion diseases are bad.
Oh, damn it.
Oh no.
This is why you feed it to a pig first.
And then you eat the
And
pig.
they convert it into bacon.
That's better.
Prion free
What
since 2020.
what is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh no.
The prion is a malformed protein that
Mad cow disease.
people have. Well, kind of that's different, but it's most people have them, and if you eat too many of them, they start taking over, and you have problems. And why do I know so much about this?
Oh my.
Don't eat other people. Another thing for the day. Uh-oh. I feel like if it's this challenging for you, Sarah, what hope do you poor mortals have? Wait, if what's so challenging for me? Life or putting robots together? Probably both, right? Got half an hour. It's 4:30, yes. I'll have my beer at 5. I'll wait. Gotta love the apocalypse. Black Swan events happen. I'll bet next one you'll be ready. Yes, I've been keeping my ear to the ground since January. I have seeds, non-perishables, and a P100 gas mask. Bring on the end of the world. Steam, sanitize. What robots do? The world's ending and I'm making a lawn ornament that's robotic.
See, that's when you know it's going to be the end of days, when you're just surrounded by roving pink lawn flamingos.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be a robotic pink flamingo herder when the world ends.
Ah, the Bible said it would be locusts. They never said it would be Florida locusts.
It'll be these. They're gonna be everywhere, guys. And so long as they don't involve too many nylon gears, I'll be able to make them real fast. Uh-oh. Okay, so the next step is batteries. Mark, if you find me 6 batteries, I will...
Get nothing.
I'll
Get
yell
absolutely
really loud.
nothing.
I'll sing a song for you.
Yeah, that's rewarding.
I'll sing a song of sixpence, pocket full of pie. Is that a...
That's a pirate song.
Is it?
Alright.
No, it's not.
How many batteries do you need?
6.
Shit.
You have an entire
Oh
box
my
right
lord,
there.
my batteries. These are old batteries, so...
I don't care.
Well, they're...
They just need to...
1, 2, 3,
As long as they didn't
5,
explode.
6. No, batteries don't really explode.
Well, I mean, as long as they're not like white and crusty.
No.
Hopefully I didn't damage anything. These are not in correctly.
What's not incorrect?
They shouldn't be like that.
What? Oh, did you... What? Are they out? Careful, they have a direction.
I know, that's what I'm fixing.
Did somebody assemble that wrong at the store?
No, I had
Or
to
you
put this
did?
together. I did it
Oh.
wrong. I'm fixing
Did you
it.
put them all in the right direction?
I put them... They have to be opposite, right? So they
Yeah,
were
but
not...
is the beginning and end correct?
I don't know.
Were any of those in when you started?
Yes. No, none of them are in. So-
Okay, did you put the right starting one in the right corner? Doesn't that look really wonky?
I have no idea.
Here, let me look.
These things come out.
Yeah, but you you have the springs together, so that'll never work.
Now that one's sort of
God.
help.
Battery minus.
I can figure it out.
Battery plus. Okay, this is battery plus,
I can figure it out.
so that's correct.
Yes.
Oh, there's 2 in there. This is doubled up. There's already one that's soldering it down. No, there's 2 in there. There shouldn't be 2 in there. Pull that out. I mean, yeah, you told me this. Pull that one out with needle nose or something. No, that's not correct.
I know, that's what I'm trying to
Alright, now
fix.
go down the line. So that one's correct. Pull that one out. Pliers.
Yes.
Needle nose. Needle nose for you. Sorry.
Wait, I've got it. Thank you.
Pluck those out. Straight up. Wiggle, wiggle, and pluck.
Wiggle and pluck.
Yes,
That's what my mom always told me.
that's very effective. Get the other one. Yeah, that one. Alright.
It's Just like shucking seeds out of a watermelon.
Okay.
Those
so
are correct.
Now put put the one in the middle matching the same as those two.
Okay,
yes.
so that is how it was.
Yes.
Okay, so it was correct.
All right.
I just fucked it up.
So just press it all the way in, all the way down. It's a little high, so it should slide all the way in.
I know. Susan.
Let's flip it around.
There. Better. I get it. I feel like the heavy trying to make pancakes or waffles, or wait, French toast. What am I talking about? Okay, this is correct. I know it's correct because it makes sense to me.
Yes, because they're
Yes.
interleaved. So
Okay.
did you want to look at that cracked capacitor?
It's this one made a sound. I think it looks fine.
Let me just look at my microscope.
Okay. I made out of meat. Do 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 do. The known cases in the US are going to explode when you guys get enough tests, by the way. I'm sure.
And the fatality rate is going to drop when they realize that China's numbers were slightly off.
I just don't want to get pneumonia. Pneumonia sucks. Like, I don't think I'm in danger. I just really don't want to have pneumonia. That's all. I don't want anyone else I know to have it either, because it sucks. What are we doing today? It's in the band or TF2. The WHO coronavirus test does not cost $3,000. I have no idea. We're all alive. Oh, feed the meat. I know I do need to eat. I haven't had anything to eat today. We should eat.
I had a pizza with chicken as its crust.
What?
Yes.
Noodle says, "Excuse me, what?"
I ate pizza with chicken as its crust.
How do you do that?
You go there and you order chicken crust pizza.
That's a thing?
It's a thing.
Just say 3 random words, and they will make you the thing with those words.
See, next Friday, I'm gonna go to them and see if I can get them to make a chicken crust pizza quesadilla.
That sounds good.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I'm gonna have them do 2 chicken crust pizzas with a lot of cheese, cook them both, and then slap them on top of each other. Chicken crust pizza quesadilla.
Oh, take a picture. That's all I can say.
I'll have to remember to bring my phone.
That sounds... I'm hungry. We should eat food.
Noodle says he wants a tostada.
Okay, this has batteries in it. It's alive.
Alright, do you have power? Oh, it turned on. The motor should start. What are you doing?
It's on. You can see it booping. Oh god.
Is there something else you need to do?
Okay, the basic assembly of your Balboa chassis is now complete. If you are having stability conversion kit for the boat, wait, what? No. Is it supposed to do something?
The motors aren't running, so for some reason there might be a motor switch. There's a separate switch to the motor.
Oh god.
You have to tap a button to turn enable.
Install 6 new or freshly charged AA batteries in the battery compartment. Yes, the correct orientation of batteries is indicated by the battery shape holes. Thank you. Once they're installed, secure the battery compartment cover. I don't know.
Optional for Raptors.
Balls. Alright. Doesn't say. It's just like there's stability stuff, but like there's no like there's a video, I guess I can watch the video. No, this is for the stability thing. Now what? What's the next? Just the basic assembly is complete and the motors are not running. I don't understand. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, there's like... I have no idea. I'm gonna set this right here and then see if I can find something. We're so close. Almost so close to being done, and it's not happy. Noodle says it's all part of his plan. Bumper. Well, shit. Programming the Bobella.
Oh, do you need to put code on it?
Bobella. The Boobala. We're gonna program our Boobala. Okay, it says installing Windows drivers. Programming using the Arduino IDE. Let's do that. AVR dude.
So you're gonna need to plug in that. You should probably raise it up on something so the wheels can turn freely.
Okay.
So sideways yellow box or one of your other little things on this desk. Does that fit?
Yes.
That's dangerous. You should really.
I'm dangerous.
Oh, here.
Perfect. Okay, so programming using the Arduino IDE. Okay.
Get a cabler.
What kind of cable?
It's the mini USB, micro USB. Like your mouse.
Oh, shit.
So find it.
I'm gonna turn you off. That's what I do.
Okay.
Will you find me a cable?
Oh, is that my job?
Yes. Susan's got a gun. Do 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 do. This is not the first time Sarah has coded boobalas. It's not. You're correct. Boobalas. Bobellas. You should totally call them Carl clones. I like that. It can be Carl clones. This is Clone Army. The Carl Clone Army. Okay, so this is, I believe, my mouse. Wait, I have my entire box here. Attack of the Carls.
Noodle says that does not sound like a great name.
Once the world ends, there's just going to be robotic flamingos roving around aimlessly. They'll be solar powered, so they'll just be alive forever.
Release them into the wild.
Boobalas.
Into the Las Vegas desert.
Bobellas.
Never to be seen again.
Okay, it's plugged. Arduino, okay. And
Just see pink flamingos roaming the strip.
yes, that's the goal. Is to bring them to the strip.
Bakersfield.
In the Arduino IDE, open the file menu. In the preferences dialog, find the additional boards manager. Wait, really? Does this make Mark? Does this make sense to you? I don't know any of it.
Okay. You already have the IDE.
Hmm.
Select preferences. Oh, copy that link first.
This.
Yes. Pull that. So then the preferences. additional boards URL. So go click that, edit, add another line. There, hit OK. Hit OK. All right, now go up into Tools, Boards. Board, and then it should be a Pololu.
Pololo.
Go Boards Manager. You probably have to activate it. Go to the P or type PO. Isn't that? Oh, there it goes. A-star board. That's probably it. Install.
Pololo.
Okay. Close. Now go to boards. Pololu. They say 32U4 is the one?
I don't know.
Oh, scroll down to here. So you did that part.
Mm-hmm.
Board Manager, A-star, 32U4. Yes, that was the one.
Pololo.
Pololu.
Pololo.
I think it is the one of the volcanoes in Hawaii.
Okay.
All right, now hit compile. Oh, get their demo code.
Oh, where it is.
Okay, and then you have port, tools port. Is it already plugged in?
What?
Tools port, so make sure the port's correct.
My port's not correct.
Port. The USB one. Yeah, that's right. Okay, next. Do the blink. Just it'll prove that if that blinks, it'll be correct. So.
Do I use
Just
this?
upload. Yeah, it's flashing. It says uploading, and it should be done. It should blink. All right, you have successfully uploaded to that thing. So now
Okay.
you know that part works. So close the blink.
What can everyone see real quick?
Just
Okay,
that.
they can see it blinking. Okay,
Alright.
good. You can see what we see.
She just uploaded the sketch using
I
Arduino.
uploaded the sketch.
All right. Next thing it says to do. You've done that. Similar to Arduino. Okay, go down.
Okay.
Does it say to do anything else now?
Where's the code?
There's got to be. It's probably one of the next steps.
Programming using. No, this is it.
Well, this is the. Is this the A-star example, or is this the actual?
Using the. This is the thing. I clicked on programming using the Arduino IDE.
Okay, go back to programming the Balboa. All right, so you've done the IDE portion.
Yes. The Boobola.
Blah.
Boobola. The Boobola. The Ebola.
It says Windows drivers, which you're not doing. No, it says that. Oh, is there a section 6 after this? Go up to the programming area. See if there's something after that.
Oh,
Balboa Arduino library. There you go.
yes.
Okay, so go into the sketch menu and look for a Balboa 32U4. It's probably a sketch that you can just open. Examples. Balboa. Is there a
Boobola.
Pololu?
Where's Boobola?
Examples for custom AVR. Oh, I don't see the Pololu library here. So maybe you have to install that, isn't it?
Are you in his way?
Oh, don't worry.
Sorry. Just a big belly, no. Yeah, when you installed the driver, I didn't see it add any example there. It might be a thing you have to open. Go back to the instruction. What does it say? Open the sketch menu. Include library. Manage libraries. Oh. Do you have to? There's got to be a demo code. Do next 7. This is a very polluted thing.
But what is all this?
This is if you're going to write in. Well, it's their library.
It says we provide the Balboa library document provides you detailed information about the library, and library comes with several example sketches.
Okay. Oh, go into Arduino library. I think you may have to install the library now that you have the board.
Oh,
So
do
go
I?
into the do sketchbook? No. Do tools maybe? The top tools or sketch. Sorry, sketch top. Sketch is there a there should be a manage libraries. Up 2 more. Down 1. Okay, look for a polo again. Balboa 32U4. So click that and install it. I think that's maybe alright.
Okay.
Okay, now go into examples. And is there a did they magically? Yes, Balboa 32U4.
Ebola balance.
Balancer.
Ebola balancer. Do I upload that?
Probably. Just try it. Why not? Oh, it doesn't like that. Oh, okay. It wants LSM6, so I need to go back and do the probably the A-star library in that same menu. So sketch, manage sketch, no sketch, include library.
Bobola.
Oh, go to tools, library manager. And then Pololu again. And then it's going to be the A-star U32 U4.
Which one? This
that one? Click it and then install. Yeah. And I think that's all you're going to do. Maybe try that. Okay.
No, it doesn't like that.
It needs an LSM6. You need to get more pullover shit. Go back to library manager again.
I don't like robotics.
But you do it anyway. Type LS.
Okay.
Scroll, see if there's a Polo LSM6. Oop. By Polo, click that and add it. There you go. I think that's, try that now. It's probably gonna fail again, but ooh.
Ah. Oh, I did it. I turned it on. Oh god! Oh man, it screams.
Alright, so
This is gonna be bad.
move those
As it
pliers.
shoots off the table.
Ah. Noodle, no.
Yeah,
I got it.
so there's probably some tuning.
Noodle, no. Or Carl, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there
Noodles,
should be
like what?
something that tells you, that lets you adjust what gear ratio you put into it.
There's probably one of the buttons that says this is balance. So look at your instructions more. So disable the motors and then just look at your instructions. And there's probably a zero out the balance thing somewhere.
Susan.
Did it!
Noodle. Okay, download, do. If you're using this, how to make Bobola balance. Okay, balance a two-wheeled robot like a Balboa is a classic problem in control theory, known as the inverted pendulum. Thank you. And there are many approaches to solving it.
That class.
This
It sucked.
This is the simple balancing technique. Okay. What? The next section discusses the... Oh man, they gave a bunch of math.
Oh, you're gonna need to do the math now.
It's 5.
Math 30.
So is that, fuck it, it's time to drink?
Yeah, that's exactly what that means. Okay. That's the falling fuck. Isn't there like a calibration button? Final result is similar to a pit algorithm, but it responds to both rotational and translational motion with a single output, the motor speed. You can probably get similar results just by starting with the angle and distance variables created all... Oh, man. What? The yellow, green, and red LEDs visible on the second part of the video display what the Balboa thinks of its state, with each of the 8 possible color combinations indicating a different eighth of the graph. The figure below shows the LED colors in each section of the graph, along with the approximate trajectory of the robot after being pushed, so that you can try to follow along with the video. What? You're doing the smart thing over there, you're drawing. That's so much less
Yeah.
stressful.
I am drawing badly.
It reached a balanced position. Mark?
What?
Help.
What do you need help with?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know, but here I am.
It's
Alright.
It says how to make Balboa balance, and then it's just
Do
like
you have to tune it by hand?
technique.
I guess so. Alright. Let's get to the meat.
Oh,
Do they want you to, like,
I
edit?
I don't know. I'm so
Go back. Okay.
Susan.
But it's already got a balancing. Why don't we look at the code from the actual Arduino thing? Maybe there's just a number we have to tune.
The code?
Because it probably depends. Yeah, because you have an inverse pendulum, they don't know what weight you're adding to it, so you probably tune it. So we have.
Go there, touch it. I have something very important I have to do. It involves cows. Susan. I'm gonna go get a beer. Do 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 do.
The buzzer didn't play.
It did not play. What does that mean?
Means well, I soldered it in, but it didn't play a song.
It's supposed to play a
It's supposed
song.
to play a song. If we test that separately.
Goes quiet.
Oh, I think you started standing up.
Okay. Hang on, I'm doing something very important right now. You can touch it with your hands. Just don't let it fly off the table.
Why is it on? It looks like it needs more weight. Or the batteries are heavier than I thought it would be.
Carl, you need to calm the fuck down. Feel like I was very angry. Mark makes it screaming stop.
Oh. Noodle.
Noodle. Okay. Alright. Oh, Carl, no. Carl, no. Carl. Oh god, Carl. Alright, just let it be stuck forever. Fine. I'm making it its face. Mark, what's your assessment?
I think just a little bit of tuning probably in the code. It's always biasing toward the front. Or add some counterweight.
Okay.
I think once you have a pendulum on there, it might change too.
Sucks that you need so many batteries.
Maybe switch it out to like some kind of lithium pack later on.
Noodle says that is not him.
Where does that one get set?
Okay, so this is plan B. We're gonna do plan A and B at the same time. Noodle!
Is it not the power?
No.
What is that?
I don't know.
What switch is that?
I don't know.
The separate switch? I thought that was the power switch.
No, it's not.
What is the power switch?
It's this.
Oh, you tap that?
Yeah.
It's not doing anything anymore.
Give me. You're stressing me out.
Yeah. Split cow.
Split cow disease?
Cowpocalypse. Now.
No.
Apocalypse.
No.
Milk apocalypse.
I have that.
Are you still streaming this?
Yes.
Oh.
I should quit the stream. I was gonna show everybody the results, but the results aren't happening.
Alright, how about you re-upload it and give that a try?
Alright. Hi everybody. We're still here. The stream will end soon and we will go get a beer. I will get a beer. And I will add this cow face to the robot along with the flamingo. Okay. Afraid of this thing. Okay.
It's a little better.
It's humping the bag.
Yes.
It's humping my hand very aggressively.
Started standing up and have to calibrate.
I did start standing.
Well,
It's humping my...
It's over calibrated. Like bias it a little bit and then reset it.
Noodle.
You click on the top corner. have it on the table when you set it, not holding it in there. There's a reset button in the top corner instead of power cycling it.
Okay.
Hold it until you're ready.
Fuck.
Flip it backwards a little bit.
Okay, it's Wild Child.
I mean, there's math you need to actually do and
Oh.
set certain things. I just went in and told it what actual gear ratio you're using.
Ah. Okay. Oh. So it's very lively, little one. It's an arm humper. Okay. Hey guys. Hi Nikumin. I know I need to eat. Thank you for reminding me. Do you have a stream? Wait, Steam? I do have a Steam. Oh god, they have learned to dry hump. This robot is exactly as smart as a 14-year-old boy. The future is now. Dry humping robots.
It's like
Yes.
in a Robot Chicken, the robot that humps the washing machines.
Yes, I made a
And
humping
jukeboxes.
robot. Here. Noodle says this is not him. You need to stop associating him with the humping robot. He says, haha, Carl, take that. Backwards cow. Okay, well. What's your assessment, Shave Daddy?
I don't know. I'm fucking with numbers and seeing what happens. Yeah, give that a try.
Luckily with these programs, you can always just re-download it and go back to the basic.
Fuck. What did you change?
So I changed the speed response. So let's try, and then I need to change the angle response to there.
So I'm going at this like I have the smallest clue of what the hell I'm doing.
Okay. We shall try it. Mark, can you play a ukulele cheerleader song for me? Can you serenade the baby? The baby robot. Fuck. Okay. What was it originally?
So that one was 11, and that one was 200. Right. I don't think I fucked with anything else. No. Those are the only things I screwed with.
This is hard. I thought it would just work. Just like everything else. Ah. Okay. It is super aggressive.
How about you stop trying to set it up vertically and set it up like tilted back?
Oh, maybe if it's
Yeah.
level, that's the calibration?
Like, how do you mean?
Bring it down.
Like this?
No, like
So let's try. Because, like, now it's off.
Yes.
Like, here, you let go of it. Like, it should be trying to pick itself up.
Yeah.
So, but when it gets there, it's not. So I'm gonna say. Yeah, and then it gets into a feedback loop. So it's time to end the stream, RTFM, and
Okay. Fine. Cool.
unless the stream knows exactly what to do.
Alright, guys. You just witnessed the thing that I built hump my arm very aggressively and have several tantrums, and we don't know why, or we probably know why, but we don't know how to fix it because I guess this is going to take calibration, the sorts of which I am going to have to actually pay attention to and read and use all my brain cells on. So it's 5:30 and it's Friday, and I think we're gonna go have a beer, but I thank you all for hanging out with me while I did this and keeping us, I don't know, ushering in the apocalypse, I guess? Keeping us company while we'll go under quarantine. Not the apocalypse, but I guess we all are kind of going into the quarantine. Technically. I mean, Mark's work is the only work that hasn't been canceled.
I'm waiting by the end of the weekend for that reality. Half the Blue Man shows are now canceled
Really?
at other locations, so just a matter of time.
You're just gonna be the unlucky one that they're like, nope,
Like,
Mark's here, we gotta make him
keep
work.
coming in.
I mean, realistically, I'd rather have them do an A team, B team setup for my work.
Don't
Where
worry,
they just
I'm gonna
split
go
half.
eat too. I'm gonna go cut up some meat.
Yeah, they just split half of the crew, and if, you know, like one half, you work 1 week, you're off 1 week, and if one crew